playthrough, and continuing our playthrough of what? We are continuing our playthrough of State of Decay 2, and the last time we played, we were very close to finishing the map, the, I think, fourth map of the main story. There is one more map after we finish this fourth one that we can check out. So let's jump into the game and get started. Now, after we're done with the main maps, there are still other maps we could try out. There's some side story maps, and there's also a fight off waves of enemies kind of a map. So this isn't the last one by far, but it is the or not the last map, but it's not the last map of the whole game, you know. But yeah, as I was saying,
we've made it this far by scavenging and building what we needed. But there are limits to what we can do working alone. To survive, we have to think bigger. It's time we started sharing and trading with our neighbors. That's how we make this a town again. Let's get this town's economy jump-started by figuring out how people out there can help each other. Hey, does anyone out there have extra resources and need some help finding a buyer?
Oh, heck yeah. So we didn't have to wait very long. Normally we do, and it's very annoying when we have to wait for an hour for our leaders' missions to start popping up, but they popped up immediately, so that saves us some time. So anyways, let's jump into it. We have Beth, and it looks like the mission is... Oh, it's this one. This is going to be so easy because... Well, if this is, yeah, it is the mission. That means we don't have to go way out somewhere. You know, there might be more, but at least this one's super close. So as Beth, we're gonna make our way down. But let's make sure. Do we have a good weapon? We have a decent weapon, but let's get some ammo before we take off. Yeah, I'm very happy that we're very close to finishing this specific map, and then we'll have only one more. Basically map location to go. Alright, and no repairs, okay, cool. Alright. Let's take our vehicle. Let's be a little smart about this. Oh, this one's ours. I was like, wait, what happened to my other... Oh, right. Okay. So this is one of the vehicles that I actually want to keep. I don't know why this one is moved forward. I thought I backed it up. Just like that one over there. I backed both of these up. But when it's time to leave, I will back it up once again. So that way I can hopefully keep just this one and that van over there. And the van, because it holds so much materials, you know. Let's go to the Good Samaritans. It's funny that they're called the Good Samaritans and every time to pull one over on us to get more resources from. Huh. I thought maybe that guy would have followed me. Okay. Let's go see what they want. Hey, cardio going up. That's what we need. We've got a ton of tobacco, but we're light on hygienic goods. Think you can find somebody to hook us up? Not sure about hygienics, but a buyer in mind for your tobacco.
Oh, I like that idea. You need that more than we do.
I'm glad you could help.
Cool. And where do I take this? So I assume, or at least both of these are really close to my bases. So both of these are like protected by my people. These are not, unfortunately. This one isn't. This one isn't, although it's somewhat protected. Like this location, they're not gonna have a swarm of zombies coming at them from that location. And these guys are somewhat protected too. I'm surprised the mission didn't go off for this, for me to like help them. But yeah, let's go ahead and drive over here to help these guys. So we got low tar. Oh, you know what? Let me put up my. Here we go. Oh, they still got 47 minutes. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna have to set those up. Oh, you know what I do need to do while I'm not in a battle? Oh, this is still good too. 16 minutes. All right then. I guess the only thing left is to wait for water to run out, and then we can do that. But besides that, I guess we just continue on. Genuinely thought that I was gonna run into that zombie up here. I'm about to pass. Oh, what is he? That guy, the one that moves quick. I thought he was gonna follow me all the way. Okay. I honestly keep thinking he's gonna follow me, but he stopped halfway. Okay. Alright. Oh. Here he comes. You see him? Alright, let's go. He got excited. He's like, oh, heck yeah, I'm about to fight some. Oh, alright, so we're going to take the way all the way around. Because it beats going straight there, because I would have to cross a lot of land. At least this way all I have to do is stay on the road. Okay, he got in the way. That's alright. That was his fault. Okay, here we go, coming up. Alright, let's see what they need. Still staying in the dark, I see. Interesting. We've got plenty of high quality entertainment products, but it's hard to enjoy without tobacco. Think you can find someone to hook us up? Well, I'll need to find someone who's interested in your high quality entertainment. Oh, paradise. Okay. Okay. Not far off. The next people are not necessarily well protected by anything that I have, but I do have weapon. I do have weapon with ammo, you know? I was gonna say weapons, but I only have the one. Which I don't need multiple, you know? And let me just make sure. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut across at some point. I think one of the things that I would like to see taken care of in the next State of Decay is how often you see the little lagging, you know? Like the slow loading of certain things. If it's due just mainly to, or only due to hardware, I understand. But if it's also due to like how they loaded, how they have things to be loaded in and stuff, it's like, oh man, I really hope they fix that. Because it really does keep it from playing really smooth. But, you know, after playing part 1, part 2 is a massive upgrade, so I'm not hating on part 2 at all. Just hoping if the next one has massive upgrades, I hope that's I got it. Alright. Alright, Tim. We've got a surplus of hygienic items, but we're bored and out of, well, entertainment. Do you know anyone with some good entertainment? Well, we have ourselves a trade triangle. I've got a buyer and a supplier for you.
Damn! Really?
Heck yeah.
That went really well. We should put a trade summit together to really get supply lines going.
Oh yeah? What does that even... A trade summit? What does that mean? A trade summit. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to mean. I'm not entirely sure if I should be leaving. You know? I only say that because leaving could take me further away from my next goal. And my next goal could be very close to this place, you know? Okay. Well, we've taken out all the play cards. I think the last thing that's gonna happen is that we'll go somewhere. Like, they'll tell us like, oh, hey, if you're ready, we can finally, you know, move on to our next location or whatever. And that's gonna be it. Like, I don't really have anything else to do here. My leader has already finished everything I think they need to do. And while I was here, I was able to get some bounty items, you know. We do have some here. Survivor recruited, Armored Zed killed with pistol, and Bloaters killed with pistol. That need to be done, but they can be done in the next map. You know, I've been doing a lot of different challenges, so... I wonder if that is part of this location, because that looks like a mod that you can have. And I wonder if some of the mods are put onto non-playable homes just to give it a touch of like different look, you know? Oh, they went back in their home. Yeah, I don't know where to go next, unfortunately. Huh. What's funny is they all gave me their items, but I never gave them anything back. I think what I might have to do eventually... Oh, here we are.
We have a guest here who wants to speak with you.
Uh-oh. You know what would be crazy? Is if we go back to our base. Oh, this isn't the main mission. This is just a random one. Okay, we're still waiting on our main mission. I was gonna say, it'd be crazy if someone shows up and is like, hey, I'm willing to trade for all three of those things. And we just like leave this person, and leave this person out of it all. And they all still need stuff, you know? That'd be funny. I genuinely... That's a nice house. I genuinely don't think that there's anything else that I need to do here. There's a nice home out there. I like it. They really did spend time on these homes, you know, like to make them look good. I think just the downside is having so much space in between a lot of things, you know. That's what happens in a lot of video games, but I think it was purposeful as well, because, you know, like having to load in a bunch of areas, whether it's buildings, cars, zombies, you know, loading in everything takes so long when it's a bunch of stuff at once. And that usually is what happens when you go into a city-like area on a game like with zombies, or, you know, a lot of things get loaded. And so I can understand why things can load in pretty bad, or they just don't put in a lot of things to get around that, you know. But at some point, the computer's hardware and everything will be catching up, and we'll be able to load in things just as fast as
I've got some bad news about one of our trade partners. Can we talk in private?
Alright, here we go. Alright, so we do have... I wonder if this is the problem. Okay, whichever. We're gonna come over here first to the mysterious strangers, see what they want, and then we'll come over to the main mission. I wonder who's got a problem with the deal. Like, did someone find out that their items are a little bit more rare to get, so they're like, oh, I actually want, you know, I want more for this, you know? Like, instead of just trading for this, they're like, I actually want this and more, you know? My items are worth more, kind of thing. Oh, wait. Do I have a pistol on me? It's not a pistol, is it? No, it's an assault thing. Okay, alright. I was gonna say, because I saw an armored Zed and I was gonna try and take him out. Downside of not carrying your item, the main mission item that I needed to take care of. Oh, another thing that annoys me about the game is that sometimes the game will crash. You might see it. The game will crash whenever I get back to my main base. And like I said, you might see it, you might not, but it happens so often that it happens just about every stream. So, and it doesn't matter if I come in fast or if I drive in slow, I get out, it doesn't matter. I could stay in the car and it'll do it, see? Not that I stayed in the car this time, but it doesn't matter if I stay in the car or not. That's another thing I hope that they fix. How often some of these games crash. It's pretty crazy.
I've got some bad news about one of our trade partners. Can we talk in private?
Uh-huh.
Well, good news and bad news. Good news is another mission popped up for our trader, for our main mission. The bad news is we came all this way to come this way, but the game crashed and it reset it. So we now gotta go somewhere else, but before we leave, we can, I don't know, I'm not gonna deposit these things that they gave me, but before we leave, is there anything? Oh yeah, I could take a pistol. I could take a pistol. Let's see, pistol. I also want to get like an armor pistol or something. I don't know. It says nearly silent pistol, but how silent can this nearly silent pistol be, you know? We're gonna get a stronger one. This is by caliber, type right here. Let's see, where is the strongest pistol that I have? Because I feel like I am gonna need it. Whoa. I think this one here, the Safari Razorback. Not quite at all. I understand.
Good to see you, kid.
Back up, bossy.
I deciphered more of my aunt's prepper plan. I think I know where she went.
Anyone listening? We've got goods to trade.
I guess I can take this one and it doesn't take up more ammunition space. It is strong, but it's not 44 strong, you know, so I do have to be careful, you know. Advanced brake, is that the best brake that I can put on? I think so. Let me double check with other things. Is advanced the best? Professional. Yeah, I think advanced is the best because that says advanced brake. Yeah, advanced is the best. So I got the best for the pistol on there, so that's good. Alright then, do I need to repair anything? No? Okay. Alright, so there's no zoom, and there's no changing of whatever. It's just, you're just aiming this thing and then pop, you know? Alright. So like I said, we're gonna make our way to our main mission. Sorry that it crashed and wasted some of your guys' time, but it did the same thing to me. Waste some of my time, you know? I wish it didn't do that. It's done that, I don't know how many times. More than 20, I would say, for sure. Just making sure it stayed on this on the map. Show what I'm doing. I hope everyone is having a good day, you know, fellow gamers. Having I know how it is out there, you know, prices going up on everything and bad news left and right, but, you know, if I can be of some, I don't know, relaxation, entertainment, anything, you know, because what I try to be is just, I'm not trying to be anything, I'm just trying to be myself. I'm not trying to be anything I'm not, so, and if people find enjoyment in that, so that's cool. So that's nice to hear. But either way, I hope it makes y'all's day better. All right, let's go. Remember, one armored Zed is all I need. I heard our friends, the colony of survivors, are planning to ambush the trade summit and take everything. Well, thanks for the warning. I'll see if I can take some sense to them and maybe talk it into them. It says those assholes. I'm not going to understand. So I'm going to talk to them, but I have a feeling that they might just still attack, you know? I don't mind if they attack me. Dang, where are they? Wow. How would they even mess with us? Our trade is between right here, and right here. It's not even part of... You get what I'm saying? Not even right next to them. Alright, let's go. Well, they are not armored, or else I would have went for them. I can tell you, it turns nighttime really quick on this game. Like, it's already going nighttime right now. It's already getting dark. I wonder if that's a setting I can change. I don't think so. Gameplay. Nighttime light boost brighter. Okay, that's good. I don't think there is a... No? Don't think there is a, like, speed up. You know? And that's okay. Just because when it gets nighttime, my screen on my computer, for some reason, decides to get super dark, and I'm like, oh no. And in order to lighten it up, I have to, like, zoom out of my game, like full screen it. So it's a whole thing. That's why every so often I tell you guys, okay, hold on, my screen's dark, you know? Most of the time it was during very dark games like Dead Space or, you know, Dead Space was a whole series, so it was very dark. You're in space, obviously, so it's very dark, but it is hard to play sometimes when it gets super dark. Alright, at some point I'm gonna have to take a right here. Alright, here we go. If I can help it, I'm trying not to damage my vehicle. I wonder what those jugs on the back of this thing is, or are for. Is it just for fuel? Because if so, that's pretty cool. It means I can drive for a very long time. But if it's not, it's like, what's it for? You know? Is it for like space so you can hold things? Because then it's like you're only holding liquids basically. I wish that I wish it was like decoration for the very top, so that way I can still jump in the back. Because I think you can only get like 2 people on the vehicle. Is there something I can do for you? The colony of survivors. You don't have to steal from your partners. Tell me what you need and we'll handle it.
Sorry for trying to cheat you. It's just that we're desperate for fuel. Can you help us?
All right.
Dang, it would have been epic if I had either fuel already or, you know, means I'm gonna have to look around for some fuel, which is fine. It's just that's the next thing. Find some fuel. Alright, let's look around. Start with this house. See if we can find anything.
I brought back the good stuff.
Alright, we don't know the chances of finding fuel in this house, but finding...
I guess it's better than nothing.
Yeah, finding fuel is the only thing we have to do, so... Nothing else to do but to just look.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
Let's see. Maybe there's fuel in one of those containers over there. Two more.
Nope, nothing. There's not really anything else to find here.
Things might not be fair, but they're feeling less hopeless every day.
Oh, okay, I was about to go check over there for some fuel, but looks like there's a big boy over there waiting. Alright, so we will go somewhere else, obviously. I wonder... Bridgeport. I just want to take a look at the Bridgeport and see what's there. You know, maybe there's fuel. Why not? I don't think I have the ammunition to take the big boy out myself right now.
That isn't good.
Dang, I was trying to hit him. Uh-oh. There we go. This is an interesting little fort. Hit my vehicle. Ooh. Well, that's awesome. Okay, that's fine. Now let's get to the other side.
Yeah, definitely locked.
Alright.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
It's funny that the big boy's right under us here. Is there nothing to search? So far, it looks like it. It's a nice little base, though, for sure. Aw, I wish wish I could scout from here. I wonder at what point will he hear me? Like, does he hear this? Interesting. Does that mean he's going to one side or another, or he's just gonna like... Oh, he knows where he wants to go, huh? Can he actually make it in? I'm not looking to stay either way. I actually just wanted to search this place, but it turns out that there's nothing to search here. Already got enemies. Wait, oh, I thought they knocked down the door already. I was like, dang, that's quick. Can Big Boy make it in? Not you, Big Boy. Different Big Boy. Much bigger Big Boy. Yeah? No? Huh. Okay. Thought I would see him. Oh. He's angry though. Some part of me just wants to find out if he can actually make it in here. These other zombies. Okay. Let's just get to a safe spot. And I pulled this guy from over here. I guess what we can do... Oh, we can come here. It says potential fuel. So we'll go over there. Oh, it's just regular zombies there. Oh! Hello.
Got a juggernaut in my sights. Almost ashamed to kill these majestic bastards. Always keeping to themselves, like they got all the answers. Ah, fuck it.
No, you can't make it through. See? The door is open and you couldn't make it in. Alright, let's leave. Like I said, where we need to go, hopefully there's some fuel there.
I'm not seeing any more of them.
Ooh, yes, come on, fuel. Our whole rucksack in a little can. Dang. Okay. That makes sense.
That's all I have.
Okay. Come on, rucksack of fuel.
I guess it's better than nothing. This is going to be a good day. There's always a few more around. That's almost as much as I can carry. Seems worth a quick look around in here. There's always a few more around.
So this location is one of the play cart locations that I had taken out earlier, but didn't actually like look through everything in here. Upside, there's potentially fuel in here, you know. Downside, there's, I'm sure, more than I could carry. So I guess we'll just look until we find what we need. Don't really want to claim outposts or anything either. Could use this just to repair the vehicle as well. Alright. Already? Dude, there's another Juggernaut? How many Juggernauts am I gonna run into, you know? At least I didn't run into it around, like, when it was still a play cart. That would have been much worse. You know what, let me open it just a bit, so I know I don't need to look in there. And this, what was in here? Yeah, I don't really need to take it. Come on, duffel bag of fuel. Or rucksack, whatever. Here's open, right? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Alright, so I could just stop now, but I could just take a look at some of these.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
A lot of chemicals I can trade off at some point. And wow, I could just, they're pretty close. I remember I didn't take off far for that reason. I was like, you know what, I don't want to. Alright, let's go. And we gotta go buy another Juggernaut again. Might be the same one. I got it. See you. Now, I could have teased him and honked, but it's not my style. I don't need to enrage these guys any more than they already are. Here you go. Cool.
So, thanks, I guess.
Okay. Hey, they got what they wanted and things turned out okay.
Hey, come on in if you want.
Hey,
Okay, let's see what you've got.
that sounds about right.
Okay, it looks like we finished everything that we need, so now we just have to wait for the next portion for our main mission. We stopped whoever the potential, which was these guys, potential people that were going to sabotage, basically. We have a lot of people on our map right now, no enemies, so that's pretty cool. Two of which are not friends with us, even though we sort of helped them. These guys and these guys. And I would say we helped these guys basically because we took over something, I think it was this one, that was basically a plague heart. Once we took it over, we took this place over. So it made it safe for them. You know, we got incendiary explosives around their base. You know, so they're okay. So yeah, I don't know what's... I guess we just wait. You know? Not really much we can do on the game right now. Do I have... Let's get some water. Oh, they're about to run out.
What if I could?
What else? This one was very minimal in the like department of placements of these slots, you know. Yeah, we had a solar array where normally we would have like a electricity location, but besides that we weren't gonna have anything else to like set up besides like free this, you know. And the specialty of this character for a leader is trade, so that keeps us always afloat, like this, not afloat but always, you know, if not exceeding, almost exceeding what we have, you know. So we're never hurt for supplies or anything. The only downside is outside things happening to us, you know, taking our food locations or taking our this one was a bother as well because those guys were behind us, these guys, at one point. Okay, well, I don't want to go back yet because usually when I go back it crashes. I only want to go back if that's the thing that I have to do, like it's the only thing left to do, you know. I think all I have to do now is just wait. And I have to wait for the end of the leader's mission to come up. And I don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm staying as her. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since, yeah, we're gonna set up. Oh, we have enough to upgrade. We'd have everything at 3 or equivalent, as much as we could. I'm not gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna save the last for our next location. But I will... Oh, I don't have enough parts. I think that's how I ran through so many parts, because I kept setting up the incendiary, which normally is not a problem because I break down a lot of things, but this time I think because I spent a lot of time gathering materials and supplies and stuff, and not necessarily like scrap. So that made it that I didn't have a lot.
Anyone out there? I need some help.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go back, and hopefully it doesn't crash when I go back. And if it doesn't crash, then we'll wait at our base to see what the next step for our main mission is, because we've already did everything, and now we're basically just waiting. Oh, hey, look, 3 points. Oh, hey, look, avoid. Dude, there's Juggernaut on both sides. That's funny. Not gonna miss that. And I also I'm not any way about selecting, or not selecting, but if they were to keep in or remove Juggernauts. They're so huge. You can't run over them. Like, even the ones that are like, some people feel that it's impossible to run over, you can trick them to run them over, you know? Those freaks, I forgot what they're called, but they're so lithe and they're so mobile, but you could still trick them and get them to get run over, you know? I wouldn't say it takes a skill, it's just, you know, if you get lucky. But you can't do that with the Juggernaut. In fact, he will like destroy your vehicle super quick, basically. And I say basically because sometimes it's just if you hit the guy, and sometimes it's like you hit him and your vehicle is okay. But there's been times where I've hit a Juggernaut and my vehicles are like just started smoking, and I was like, this thing was like perfect, you know?
Can anyone hear me? I could really use some help out here.
That's not the main mission, so I'm just gonna keep moving. I hope it doesn't crash, but as you saw earlier, many times this game crashes when I come to my main base. No matter the map, I come to my main base. It doesn't matter if I stay in the vehicle, get out of the vehicle. Doesn't matter if I have, you know, if I go to my trunk or not. Although right now it doesn't look like it's gonna crash. Cool. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Alright.
Phew. I'm sure glad to be home again.
We've been doing so well lately that you'd think I was running the whole show.
Who? Who said that? Okay, so there is really nothing else to do but wait. Yeah, there's a little substation there. I didn't take that one over. You know, it would have taken one of the slots that I needed for food. So I built a little solar array here, so that way I don't have to worry about the place being taken over. But the thing is, I don't even think that place would be taken over because it's like within my little domain. So it would be an easy protection for it, you know? The thing is, I don't like to have multiple, like within my own sphere. I'd rather have them like almost touching or much further away so they can help someone, or they're actually keeping other areas from being infected, you know? They keep other areas from...
I think it's time we made some of our trading partnerships more official.
Ooh, here we
All
go.
right. Is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Works for me.
Excellent. I've
Enthusiastic.
got a great neutral location picked out. Meet you all there.
Alright, so we're gonna go to that summit meeting and hopefully things do not go sideways. Yeah, we're about to go. Let's get ourselves there. I think I've only played through as one type of character or leader, and I think it was a warlord. And I think we did the warlord right before this one. Or did we? Maybe we did the builder right before this one. I don't remember, but I know I played as warlord before. That was interesting. This one is, I think, more interesting because not only did you do the things that you normally would think a trader would help with, like being middleman, mediator, you know. There's also like, okay, now that that's done, let's go and make an official like trade between us all, instead of the warlord, which would be more like, I like the taxi. So it would be much more like, okay, so you're gonna have to do what I say, and then some of the people will be like, okay, well, I would have done what you said anyways, whether you were aggressive with me or not. And then some people would be like, you don't tell me what to do, I'm gonna fight you. So that's basically what happens when you choose the warlord. You get rough with people, and they sometimes go with the flow with you, and sometimes they don't. You know? So that's why I said I like the trader as well, because you get to, oh, see, legacy completion is permanent. Completing your leader's legacy unlocks a powerful boon you can use when starting a new community. After the mission, which I've never used yet, I haven't used any of them that I've finished yet. Like, I've finished I finished 3 others, and I haven't used any of those boons yet. Okay, after the mission is complete, you'll be able to access the Legacy Survivor screen. On that screen, you can choose to continue your current community or disband it. Choosing to continue brings your supply locker, resource, and parked vehicles with you on your next adventure. I think that's what we're gonna do. And I think what happened the first time I played and finished, like on stream, I think I reset my people, which is okay. But when you reset your people, you don't get to keep your stuff. So I'm gonna like not reset. I'm gonna keep my people, but I'm gonna send some of the people that have already like got the hero status back. You know. Uh-oh. I hope my vehicle is taken care of. You know? Wait, is this... Okay, good, I got my pistol. Which I don't think I'm gonna need.
Nothing worth carrying out here.
I really hope they don't try and screw me over. You know? I don't anticipate it, but you know, you never know. Thanks for calling this summit. Getting together like this could have a big impact on all our lives. Agreed. That's been my goal since I started leading the group. You're not gonna crash. Don't tell me you're gonna crash. Do not tell me you're gonna crash. It crashed. What? Oh my... Dude, and that's during the mission. That wasn't even me going back to the home base. What's going on? Like, I hope when I load back in that I'm at the location where the mission is. Like, I hope it's all exactly the same still. Because there's been times where I load back in and it's like, oh, by the way, this mission isn't here anymore. We're going to change it up a little bit because, you know, I think it's their way of making sure you don't cheese the game, which is fine, except when it crashes, you know. What they try to do is make sure that you don't play the game and decide, oh, let me turn it off real quick because this isn't a you know, what happened didn't happen the way I thought it would, or I need time to mentally think of what I'm gonna do. And you turn it back on, and it changes it completely. So it's completely different than what you just were at, you know. Oh, it's annoying. But anyways, some missions stay the same, you know. It's just some of the details are different. So this could be one of the details, meaning it could be at a different location. So annoying. And that means that it could also crash at the next location. I think this happened to me before with other leaders' missions.
If anyone's listening, maybe you could give me a hand?
See? See, these people aren't even here. I get myself killed just being in a random factory, you know? Oh, that's annoying. It might always be there. It is in the center. But it's so annoying that happens. That it just crashes like that so often, you know? Can't even jump on my vehicle. Which is helpful from staying away from zombies. I think that's the main reason why I like being able to jump up there. So that way while zombies are attacking me, you know what? Even if zombies could attack your vehicle, like hit the sides or, you know, pull off panels and stuff, I would still try and stay on top of my vehicle because it gives me time to, like, one, shoot them from a distance, or you can use melee weapons. You don't have to, but it would be pretty cool to be able to, you know, activate a from a distance finisher on some enemies that are obviously they're supposed to be a threat, but because they're like on the other end of a truck and they can't get on inside the bed, you know, the trailer part of it, the back, it's a safer place to just like camp out, you know. That sucks.
I think it's time we made some of our trading partnerships more official. All right, is everybody ready to get this trade summit started?
It is here.
Sweet. Uh-huh.
Okay, well, there's a chance that it's gonna crash again, but if it does, just like last time, I'm already here. You know? Ah! Holy crap. Boy spooked me. Boy spooked me. I saw a body there, but I thought it was a dead body. I mean, it was. It's a zombie. But I thought it was like... Because... Oh, that's so annoying. Because you load back in, enemies are loaded back in, you know? So you sort of had to clear this place again, if you didn't already. I feel like, why do I feel like there's someone or something else here? Maybe part of the mission?
There's always a few more around.
Oh, there is a zombie here. But where? I don't like that. There's a zombie somewhere around here. Alright, Tim. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash.
I like how you think.
Yes.
The hell?
You better run while you have the chance!
No!
We're under attack over here!
Just like I said.
We're okay.
Nice.
Everyone's okay.
Who were they? Were they the same people that were like... Oh, they were. The Good Samaritans. It was these guys that were down here. I wonder why they decided to flip on me. Either way, they were probably the best strapped because they at some point found a stash of weapons. So you know what? I'm sure they have some other weapons on them. 1, 2, where's number 3? Guess I'll take this. Was there not a third one? 1, 2, oh, 3. I love how this guy came with just a baseball bat and one guy's just running in circles. Yeah, I feel safe.
This is quite a load I'm carrying.
Guess that's everything, huh? Alright, should I talk to the guy that's running in circles or the guy just staring into nothingness with a baseball bat? Wait, wasn't there 3 people here? 1, 2, is this our other person? Where's the other person that was with us? 1, 2, is there not? There was 3 other, hold on, there was a third person with us, right? Where'd the other person go?
Hey, what's poppin'?
Remember, stay safe.
Hey, how's it going?
Have a good one.
It says debrief with him, but holy crap, he's on the ceiling. He's on the roof. How did he get up there? Okay, it must be like, hold on. Okay. I was looking for the third guy. I was like, did he run away? But maybe he went up there for a reason, like, because it's part of this mission kind of thing. Hold on, let's reload. Okay. They did specifically choose this site on this map because even though it crashed and I restarted it, it chose this location once again, you know? So this was on purpose. Now I'm trying to find out, is this like our trading depot? Like, is this where we set up our manufacturing, or like this is our swap market or something? It would be cool. It is outside of our little triangle, but it is close to someone else's. That's not bad though. That was crazy. Wait, I think I hear Zeds on the way. Oh god, we just made a ton of noise, didn't we?
Our situation is about to get a lot worse!
Oh no.
No rest for the wicked. We got another wave coming.
Alright, here we go.
Yo, zombie.
Should've just opened it.
We're not done yet. Reload and be ready for more. Yeah, that's a screamer, all right.
We are not going to let up! Not for a moment!
Oh, that show's coming straight for me. That's helpful. Alright, time to hit this guy. trying to sneak up on me.
Send those fuckers back to hell!
I don't know if they ever went.
Watch out. That's a freak.
Ooh, here we go.
I've got to keep that one down. I should reload.
Found another bloater.
Oh, did I do this? Oh, I guess I killed him, but I didn't know if I actually finished him.
That won't work.
We're not done yet. Push him back.
Someone must have picked through this place already. Take care now. That was my last magazine.
Got one of those flying heads over here.
That was it. I'm out.
Yep. Alright, guys. I guess one of the guys is upstairs, huh?
Oh my, that was a close one.
Now that is how you fucking do it.
I guess we can technically go forward now. Don't have to defeat this big boy. I thought I was going to have to. Would have been tricky. Thanks to you, it's now safe to do business around here. Made a huge impact on the region. Thank you, Beth. Let's stand together against the apocalypse by making this trade alliance official. Well, there's a juggernaut in the background screaming. How do they get out of this? I have no clue, but it's an official alliance now. You know? I'm glad to be able to see these different variations of finishing the game.
I know how hard each of you has worked to get to where we are today. But together, we've built something that can endure. And if we can make this little town better, well, I believe we can do it again. And again. If we can rebuild a town, we can rebuild the world. Together.
Alright, so as you can see, we have... I don't know how we have two of each of these guys, but we have, let's see... Oh, that is everybody. Okay. So what we're gonna do So since we have I don't remember what the other one was. Hold on. Okay. Let's go ahead and put Beth to the pool. And who else? Oh, maybe we need a sheriff. Let's see. Warlord, trader. Warlord, trader, builder. So sheriff is one of them. I don't know what the others were. Warlord, trader, builder, sheriff. I guess sheriff is the last one. Interesting. Alright. Looks like I need to keep a sheriff on hand. And we have 1, 2. Alright. What we're going to do is put 2 back. And they are already, if I'm not mistaken, already heroes. If I'm not mistaken. But I'm on the fence. I think I am gonna send him in as well. And keep these people here. Let's go. Once again, we're trying to go for sheriff, you know, and just like normal, we are keeping it just at standard, as it's supposed to be played just normal. But it seems like they added this lethal. I think it went normally only to nightmare, but now they have this lethal. Abandon on hope, ye who enter here. Yeah. Let's continue on our normal adventure. And as you can see, it'll tell you like the ones that you've completed. So, you know, starting at random, we've done this one. It says times community visited the map. Community's on this map. So 0, 1. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, there's 2 more. I thought there was only 1 more. Okay. Okay. So we do got 2 more. I thought there was 1. Hey, my bad. Alright, so there's Drucker and there's Meager. Maybe one of these have recently been let out that I didn't remember. I don't think so. Vogelhaus. I think we're going to keep going right. So we just did this one. We're going to go here. We got to use Sheriff specifically. Okay. Small river. Okay, so Meager Valley boasts some of the most fertile farmland in the apocalypse. A small river runs through its center, and the farmers were on the cutting edge of modern power production with a small wind farm on its east side. So, you hear that? Wind farm. Don't miss out on visiting Lake Kelinqua and come back often. Landmark outpost, the wind farm provides power throughout the valley. So again, wind farm, take that over and I'll have myself energy. And then there's this one. Drucker County is on a plateau bisected by a treacherous canyon. It's adorned with a mesa and some of the best medical facilities you'll find anywhere. Drucker is the perfect place to rest and recuperate once you've cleared out the zombies, of course. Landmark Sasser Regional Hospital offers advanced treatment options. Interesting. I think what I'm going to do is get this one though. And if this is the last one and I've already completed all the leaders, then this one is just, I'm going to complete this map also. But it's this one I'm still going to play on normal, but I'll use all those boons. I'll find out how to use them at least. Okay, so now I get to pick where I want to settle. I have enough people, but I don't have enough influence to get the, what's this, Whitney Field, Clarendon House. Brewing company, police station, Mazara farm camp. Okay, let's see. 750, 1500, 15, 15, 22. Okay. I'm trying to find out if I should get this one or this one. I'm thinking this one because if I can get a good place to just hold down, oh wait, maybe it doesn't hold as all my people, you know? I have to look at that too. Now, this is the closest thing that I can afford to hold all my people, and then I'll have to like expand it with beds. If I do pick this one, I'll have to really like install stuff, you know. You know what, I can do that because I'm gonna eventually want this one. I want this one eventually. So what I'm gonna do is take this one and save up to get this one. So we're gonna go here. Wish me luck. Don't know what's gonna happen here, but I'll do whatever I can.
Hell yes.
This is going to be a good day.
So I think what we're gonna do is make Victoria our next leader. She is a sheriff. We do have other sheriffs, I think. Yeah, she's a sheriff as well. Don't know why she can't be demoted. Oh, maybe I can only demote her from someone else. So I think what we're gonna do is take control of her. But let's deposit some stuff real quick. Where is the place to deposit stuff real quick? Speaking of, you know, oh, here it is. It's pretty dark in here. All right, we're gonna deposit. Well, first, we're gonna repair this if I can. Yes. Okay. Guess deposit these things. All right. So I like the idea of the length of this weapon. I just don't like I don't mind the quietness being super loud on this, but I don't like that the lethality or the dismemberment is where it's at. Pick one or the other to have pretty high, but I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I wish it were that way. Nothing else, right? No, actually, I'm gonna deposit this stuff. Because if I'm gonna switch from her, you know,
Well, Mama, you were right. All that studying's really coming in handy.
all right. And I think she has said weapon, like a longer weapon, as you can see. And I'm sure it hits an enemy from further away. And let's see. And it has a better either dismemberment or lethality, so that's why I like this better. It's just that I don't think it's as long as the other one. All right, so we have ourselves.
Let's get one thing straight. Red Talon is not your friend. They aren't interested in saving us, only in making themselves more powerful. They can only keep selling order as long as there's chaos.
Okay. I think what I will do is hold on to this one, and I'll take myself some ammo.
Let's make some more storage space before we start losing stuff.
Alright, so let's upgrade our base real quick. So we have ourselves a pretty good secure locker. Don't know why there's nothing installed here. Alright, what else? We will have to upgrade this. What else? Armory. Hold on. Weapon salvage and weapon repair. Okay, so I actually want to put these small arms. So where's that? Alright, and what else? What else? We have a checkpoint. So it gives a pretty wide area because there's a safe zone or a checkpoint or whatever. That's cool. Alright. We also need more beds. I think more beds in here would probably be best. So I think we'll probably put more beds in here. Yeah. And for now, I guess that's it. And then eventually we'll start building out here. And don't forget, we can still do stuff with these, like, get
I think
power.
we're all getting a little too close for comfort around here.
You know, get power, get water. You know, we can always do what we need to do to get other things. You know. All right, so let's go ahead and demote her, and she will be our new leader. I have to go and talk to her though. Depressingly. Okay, I don't want to be here. I'll set this on auto. No, I'm just kidding.
Could use an easier way to get water around here.
We've got a job that's above our weight class. Could someone lend a hand?
What would you say to letting someone else lead us? Everyone knows you've earned a break.
All right, but I don't envy whoever's next in line for this job.
What's hilarious is she says that to the person that I'm about to choose to be the next leader. Do I go here? No. Alright. Alright, our next leader. Yep, sheriff. That's what I'm looking for, is sheriff. We've already got everything else. Warlords, builder, trader. Sheriff is next. Okay. All right, let's do this. She's like, I don't envy who's the leader next. It's her. Actually, let's take a look at her equipment. You know, the setup right now. I don't think this is her default. I'm gonna set it to her default, and then I'm gonna set it up to be whatever. Yeah, see, that wasn't her normal. But we are going to set her up with like equipment like that, because she's going to be our sheriff. She needs to be equipped, you know. Let's see.
People here seem like they've got good heads on their shoulders.
So maybe this one. Let's keep looking. I think we got others.
So you're the law in this town, right? Can you get these jerks to stop threatening me every time I walk past their house?
Uh-oh.
I think I can help. I'm on my way to you.
Yikes.
You're the best.
We should find a way to get electricity hooked up.
We will. Don't worry. Like the color. How about we just select that for now, but I doubt we're gonna keep that. Probably this one. I like the darker. Yeah. All right. This is our new sheriff. Actually, I am gonna select that blue hat. That blue helmet. Where is it? If there was a better colored one that I liked, I would have chosen it. Explosive Dusk. Maybe that one. You know, I'm choosing the blue one just because it's distinct, you know? So yeah. This is our sheriff, Victoria. Alright. Community goal. Right of way, Victoria. Go to the home of the remainders to resolve the dispute. Yikes. Alright, we're about to go out there, but before we go, is there not something? Okay, here we go. I was like, is there not something else that I could do? Do we have more of those?
I had this aunt who
Yes, we
lived
do.
somewhere around here and fancied herself a survivalist. I wonder if she's made it this long.
I think what we're gonna do. What's hilarious is there's like plus 10 morale, and one of them is plus 3, and it's just if it's there. So I think what I'm gonna do is put this one in for now, and it'll give us some good morale temporarily. And this one I do need to upgrade. Craft police throwables? What the? Flashbang, smoke grenade. Okay. Police ammo. Cool. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Ooh, a field hospital. That's supposed to be for the sheriff. I guess I'll build that as well. I will need someone, some place to...
I'm worried that we're making too much noise in this place.
Some place to be able to heal up, you know? So that's the field hospital. What else can I make? Not right this second, but at some point. A farm. That'll help us out. Yeah, I think a farm is gonna be the next thing that I would make. Speaking of, can I make the farm right now? Should I even do that? Build a farm. And what can I do with the small ones? Okay, see, now we can do some other things. I think I will choose the farm for now, just to make sure we stay good on food, you know? And I think that's gonna be all that I can do for this moment. All right. Wow, okay. Well, I'll take some field tour as well, but look at the place is so infected with and because it's so small, there's so many zombies around. And where even am I? Oh, okay, I see. Yikes. Alright. Tell you what, we will go there first. She needs fuel, okay. Alright, wait, before I take off. Alright. I'm gonna get some more ammo. And maybe one more. Alright. That's not the exit. I'm trying to find the way out. Oh, there you go.
I'm heading out. Be back soon.
Rough. And I didn't even get to keep my other vehicle that I told you, like, oh man, I hope my vehicle is gonna be there. At least I know now if I take a vehicle, expect for it to be lost, you know, basically. There's so many zombies around me. Like, the special ones, you know. That's annoying. Oh, that's the station. That's our watchtower station, basically. Alright, we're not gonna go in this because this is really valuable. So instead, we're gonna go in the next one because I don't value it as much. It's fast, but it doesn't have great maneuverability, you know? Oh man, I hope I don't trigger any plague herbs, you know? Like activate them. You never know, some of these zombies are actually the bloaters and they don't look it, and you hit them and boom, you gotta jump out your vehicle. And sometimes there's a bunch of zombies around them. Meaning,
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Meaning, as you hit those guys, the other zombies come out to like swarm you, you know? So, as you hit those guys and jump out your vehicle, those guys start swarming you. If you jump out, you know? So that's the hard part. See? And they're all over. And if I attack them, there's a chance that they'll just be activated. They'll activate the plague heart itself. So you really do have to be careful when you're around all these plague hearts. Because normally you willy-nilly kill zombies, that's fine. But around plague hearts, you'll just anger them, you know? To kill them because it could activate the plague heart, but I'm not staying around and getting attacked by a bunch of plague zombies.
I appreciate it. Later.
Alright, time to go here and take care of whatever that means. But at least we helped them out before we took off. You know? They were looking for help. And it's the same group that we're, you know, resolving a dispute for. So loud.
Knock knock. Guess who?
Alright,
Finally, someone who can make these assholes listen to me.
Alright. Time to find out what these guys are about, you know. They need some help or whatever. Oh, there is something. I need to send some of these people back to the legacy pool. And one of them is Beth, because she is now a hero that has already ascended. It is now Victoria's turn. So we're sending Beth to the legacy pool. Every time I pass by, these maniacs pull their guns and yell at me. I'm sick of it. Alright, I'll talk to them.
Okay.
I don't know what we're expecting, but sure, I'll talk to them. Is it these guys? Oh, it's these guys. The remainders. She's noisy and erratic. Last time she dragged zombies right past our home. I'm gonna choose the long way around.
Okay, great. You are seriously full of shit.
Hey neighbors, we're what's left of the old hospital staff. We have medical skills to trade, if you're interested.
Uh-huh.
Did she leave their group?
Come in. Make yourself at home.
I think she left their group. That's crazy. Yeah, I think there was 4 people, now there's only 3 here. That's crazy. But that's also pretty cool that it happened that way. Because many games will just be like, oh, okay, you took their side. Aw, darn, you know? Or it hits your morale a little bit, like -5 out of 100, you know? But this game, even your enemies, or not necessarily your enemies, but even people that aren't necessarily playable characters, NPCs, they'll even just take off from their group after decisions that they didn't like, that you made or their group made. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And once again, I hope they keep some of that stuff in the next one. Alright. Okay, wait. Travel to the next side bungalow to speak with Rhino. That could be tricky. That's not just a distance. Like, I'm gonna have to potentially go through 2 play cart areas. If not, like, cut through and just hit through 1. But still. We're not doing that. Alright, let's see about our base. Let's see. I'm gonna install this, and I do plan to get us some power. Hopefully today. And these two are not done yet, but they're getting there. Also, the beds are... Yeah, as soon as I send more people home, or home to the legacy pool, it should be okay. Let's go back to our base then. And decide what upgrades and stuff need to be done. Wrong way. Oh wait, that girl was here. Oh, okay, so she didn't leave them. She was part of this group. Okay, I understand. I was like, wait, what? One thing I want to do is find myself like, I said, in the east, right? There's...
The zombies are kicking our ass! Can someone lend a hand?
Dude, that's right next... I'm sorry, I can't. Right next to where the play card is, and it's just going to activate it. But I do want to look for... There's supposed to be a windmill farm somewhere. And I want to see about getting power from a windmill farm, you know? Don't like that. I kind of turn them back around. I don't see them on the horizon or anything. So maybe this isn't the area? Yeah, I don't see any windmills. The game sort of, it doesn't work the same. Look, so I obviously am getting hit with light, my character, but it's not blocking any light hitting the wall. It's weird, huh? It's not blocking the light at all. But they do good to have light hit you. That's cool. Alright, again, they're supposed to be, it says in the east, and it should be here on the right side, the east. Where's the windmill farm at? Is it something special that I have to take out a play card to be able to get? You know what? I'm gonna go here real quick just to look around.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Alright, let's go search. Oh, make sure to hit that up when I come back down. Alright, we're about to go into survey mode.
Oh, not bad, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Like nothing there, right? Okay.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't let me see. Oh, because that's blocking this rock. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. It's still blocking it. See? There's something on the other side of this. I just can't see it. This is a nice place to camp, though. I mean, it feels precarious as you sleep because it's so high up, but I'm sure it's safe compared to the ground, you know? Precarious.
Another successful project under our belt.
Alright, so we have a way for food to get to us. Alright, so we have a toolkit of 30% food and meds. 100% for food, which is, we don't need the med stuff. We're good with the food stuff. 10% mass, max health, 50% food, meds. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one, compost bin, so that we can get as much food as we can get from this. So let's install that. Yeah. And this is gonna take a few more minutes. I think what I'm gonna do, since these guys are cool with us now, gonna head back. Yeah, we're gonna head back. I don't know what that one's about, but we're going back and we're gonna see about upgrading and everything as we can. Alright, no one right interests? No. Good.
We can't hold them off! Please, we need help now!
I was gonna say, sir, who are you? Alright, from here, go low. And this one's way too much acceleration and not enough handling. Maybe I can hit him, but nope. Especially around the plague hearts, I'm like, man, oh my god. These zombies and active.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Hey, Sheriff, we could use your help out here.
I think I can help. I'll be right there.
I need you to move quickly, okay?
Oh no. Alright, we're moving as quick as we can. I was trying to figure out what it was, and I was like, oh, it's right behind our own base. Okay. Guess we get to go there. Only thing is, I hope it doesn't crash when we get to our base, like it has been for so many times, you know? Certainly not a new thing. I just hope it doesn't happen. Oh no, it's crashing! I guess the worst thing now is that when it loads back up, that I'm loaded up right next to like a juggernaut. That would be the worst thing. Oh, I hate that it crashes every time I go back. Not even, not every time, but almost every time I go back, it crashes. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know how that happens.
Zombies are everywhere! Please, anyone help!
Alright, now we gotta find something else to install. Or to build up. Looks like we can build both rain and the generator, which would allow us to have, you know, spaces for like food. Let's see what else. Food and probably ammo would be the things that would be the most used. But materials as well. Yeah, we could do that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do both of those. Actually, for power, I can just rely on the fields or whatever to do that. So maybe I can find something else to install. Watchtower.
Things may be rough out here, but it's nothing compared to Middlesbrough.
Hey neighbors, we're what's left of the old hospital staff. We have medical skills to trade, if you're interested.
If my family is happy, then I'm happy.
It says provides base-wide water. How would that happen? So I don't have to use this, I can just use this. Right? Theoretically. So let's do that. Let's do this still. And what else? Maybe a workshop. I don't think I have the equivalent of a workshop right now. See, this is like craft police ammunition, craft throwables, repair and salvage weapons. Oh, that is what I want, the repair and salvage. Okay, it looks like I don't need this then, because that's what it would be used for. I don't really need to create crossbow bolts or anything. Okay, what else? We're already doing infirmary stuff. What else? What else? Guess I can hold off to see what else, you know? Especially if this is already going to give me water. Alright, well, tell you what, this one's about to be done. Both of these are about to be done.
Hey, Sheriff, we got a serious problem out here.
Let me help.
Okay, so we will still
I'll be there with you before you know it.
But
If you know any shortcuts, you'd better use them.
we're doing this. Alright, so we're gonna get ourselves some more food, hopefully, you know? And this one's just about done, and we might need to upgrade that as well. Might. Don't know. We'll find out. It's a field hospital, too. It's not just a regular one. Enables passive recovery of health, removal of trauma, injuries, and infection. Treats blood plague, crafts blood cure, and medical items. Can use med service, remove all infection and injuries in the community. Provides influence per friendly enclave. Cool. Let's see. Cast making kit. resetting or resting removes injuries. Okay. I think the one that's always best is the cleaning, this one or this one, but we need power, so not that one. I think what we'll do is use this one for now until we get power. Yeah, I think everything looks to be okay so far.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and send a couple people. Martin and Beth, we're gonna send back to the legacy pool. And that should allow our people to have some space.
Hey, good to see you again.
Take care now.
And
Keep yourself
same
in
thing
one
with
piece, kid.
Beth. Alright, Beth, you go ahead and you've earned it.
What's going on,
You've
hun?
been working hard.
See you around.
Take care now.
Alright, now looking at our base, we have enough beds now. We can still bring another person in, but we will need like either to get a location that holds more people or one of those outposts that holds more people or whatever. Either way. Cool. Cool. And so that means... Alright. 4 minutes, 33 seconds. Alright. What do I have? I need to deposit some of this stuff real quick. Okay, I do need to destroy basically some stuff to get myself some scrap on this game. Okay. Whoa, not the champion one. Okay, should be enough. Now I can start repairing other things. Oh, I thought that would have needed to be repaired. Okay. We're gonna go out there, see what's going on. We are the new sheriff, basically, so we're, you know, especially if we're self-proclaimed the sheriff, we're gonna have to go out there and see what's up.
There's a feral running around.
I agree. I don't think I'm gonna need my vehicle, but yeah. There's so many zombies over there. And these aren't like explosives around me. This is just where they normally are not going. That guy could run at me if he wanted to. You see where he's like walking into that circle? He could walk straight towards me if he wanted to and come and attack me. Which legit feels like he was doing that. Wherever he is. I think that's where he is. Yeah. Certainly felt like that's what the guy was doing. Let's see what's in here real quick.
Well, I found something at least.
Something's better than nothing. Alright, so fuel and ammo, I assume. Alright, let's move. Is there someone outside of the base? It just looks like it. I can already see zombies out there. Are you going around him? It's a good way to like see if there's any other zombies around him. They should like move towards him. Like that one out there probably heard that. It's just a good way to test if there's more zombies around. One of their heads explode and some of them will start going towards, you know. Alright, let's look through here. I wonder where those windmills that they were talking about are.
Another successful project under our belt.
Water. I don't know how much that's gonna help, but now we have water. Oh wait, now this uses water, so that should help that too, right? I don't know if that actually helps it or not, but and this should be helped with water because you have like a way to like freshly like take out wounds and stuff like, or clean them out and stuff like that. I guess it doesn't do anything. It just says collect water. Usually whenever you have something, it's like, oh, you have like power, or oh, you have whatever. And it's like, you've got a lot, you've got more out now, you know. But maybe I need to do both. Maybe that was the trick.
Seems to be clear.
Knock knock. Guess who?
I love that. Seems to be clear. Because right outside of this building, there's like a bunch of zombies. And on that other side of the building. And on the inside
Better
of the
luck
house.
next time.
And there's a big window here, so I might even see them as I'm searching through here. Huh, I don't see any.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
Still could be some there. Oh, are they in the next building? Wow, I went through here for nothing. I did go to this one for nothing. That's okay. I cleared it. Just think of it like that. Dang, they're just chill. Oh, those are good guys. I was like, dang, they're just chilling there, ready to kill me. Oh. Give me the spooks. Halt. Who there goes?
Hands in the air!
Yikes.
Hey, can we not kill each other for 1 minute? Uh-huh.
Alright, hey, don't fire. I'm here to talk. I'm here as a friendly. Y'all don't want to take those zombies out? Okay. We had this place staked out. But before we could go in, this maniac showed up and grabbed everything. I can see how that might lead to trouble. This is gonna go back and forth, isn't it? Uh-oh. It's gonna cause a war, isn't it? All I did was kill a zombie while scavenging there. Then these troublemakers ran up and accused me of stealing. Sounds like you made a move while these guys held back.
I could use a hand over here. Can you spare someone?
I don't know who I'm supposed to be choosing. Ooh, I could probably take this place though. All its food and ammo, or ammo. We'll have food. I don't know who to choose.
That's cool. You are seriously full of shit. Hey, our sheriff is a piece of shit. Imagine my surprise.
Wow. You saw that, right? And the other girl left. So this house was used just as a dispute location. Not even like this was someone's place. Also, that's pretty crazy. She's like, oh, what a surprise. Our sheriff is a piece of shit. It's like, yo.
I have to slow down.
Choosing to deciding who is in the right or wrong is sort of arbitrary because they don't give you a middle, you know? They don't give you a way to smooth things over as the sheriff. It's not like the trader. It's not like, you know what? If they took your, you know, what did you take? You know, don't worry. I'll give them something equal, and they should be okay. You know, and then that's the smooth over. But the sheriff is more like, this is the decision. If you don't like it, there's more of us, or we've got weapons, or whatever. You know. At least that's how it feels so far with the sheriff. You know, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel very peaceful. It feels very aggressive. But see where it goes, you know? Alright, what else can we upgrade? Because I think we can upgrade some more stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, right here. Upgrade farm. 6 material, 21 minutes. Yikes, that's a long time. We're still gonna do it. It's just gonna take a long time. And so that open spot right there, because that's not an open spot, that spot, I potentially could make another protection area, you know, and it'll be protecting against the back. But I think what I'll do is eventually take this location and it'll somewhat protect the back, but it'll also give me food, you know. I think that's gonna help. And it'll also protect my back location here. Yeah, I think that's what I eventually will be doing. think there's anything else. I do want to set this something up here, but I don't know what it should be. You know, another watchtower or what? Maybe just a latrine. I don't know. Alright, I do want to take the place. I also wanted to take a look at this place, because I haven't so far. It looks nice. This is our watchtower. It says it's supposed to take like 3 people, right? Didn't it say that? Supports 2 armed guards for base defense. Increase the safe zone on our base. For this function, we must have at least 1 survivor equipped with a firearm or 2 survivors for full effect. And both of them have firearms. Although only one of them is, like, actively has it out. Oh, okay, never mind. But yeah, we've got people protecting the front of this location. I don't know what's over there. The Juggernaut. Somewhere. I don't see him. Maybe it's best that I don't see him. Probably would try to pull him this way to kill him, you know? I don't see him though. Alright. Like I said, what I want to do is go take over that farm that's back there. Means I'm gonna have to first deposit some of the stuff that I have on me. And okay, I think that would be okay. Should be enough. Is our base more protected? I don't think it's more protected than it was, which is okay, I guess. I could search this abandoned gas station before I go take the other location out. Just to make sure I get as much of my area that is actually protected searched, you know? And this is one of those. Cool. Alright, let's look. Alright, let's search. Now that we've got some time and some space to do so.
Well, it's not really anything special. Someone must be upset they left this behind. This would be a good spot for an outpost.
Sheriff, we need your help right now.
I'll be right there.
Thank God. You're leaving now, right?
Alright, we're going to go, but we're not going to take any of our partners with us, because I feel like if we do, there is a chance that they're going to get infected by blood plague zombies, because there's so much blood plagues, blood plague hearts around that I don't want to get my people infected and have them die just for that. So we're gonna go ahead and drop off some stuff. And drop this off. Hopefully it can hold. Oh, it cannot. I got way too much. Yeah, way too much. Guess I can just leave it for now. Could also install something else already, or build something else. Wouldn't know what to build. I guess a good.
These conspiracy theories the network is selling aren't helping anyone. There's no time to argue over process. To survive, we have to get things done. Red Talon is building the new future. We want you to be a part of it.
Alright, we're going on a long drive all the way over here. Why all the way over there? I don't know. But we'll go. We'll go drop this off first. So we're gonna go all the way around like that. We'll drop off the plague cure first.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'm coming to you.
I'll owe you one.
I don't think I'm gonna need to, so there we go. And I'm gonna have to put this in like that red van or something. Oh, the garden's looking good. The hydroponics looking good, and it's upgrading too. This is our latrine eventually. This is our still, you know, so we can get water from this. Also, this is our field hospital. Great location, you know, gets yourself some healing done. Alright, let's continue.
I need a rest.
Let's get the blood plate here first, and then we'll go to sheriff.
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
I was like, why does this feel familiar? Alright, because I basically did just this.
must have a friend visiting. Thanks. Later.
Alright, we got a few minutes to get there. I was like, wait, how am I supposed to get there? Oh yeah, I can take this way. So no, I knew that I can take this way. I was thinking, where's it taking me? And then I'm like, oh, there it goes. But, yeah. Yo. I was not expecting so many of them. Alright, just keep cool and don't crash and you should be okay. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Alright, let's keep moving, because usually when you stay still in zombie games is when things get worse than just that. I'm trying to stay away from that altogether. Went through everything, huh?
Yo, who's that coming over here? Fuck it, never mind. Just kill him and grab everything you can.
What? Yo.
Shit! Base is taking heavy fire. We've got raiders moving in.
I'll be there soon. If you don't run, I will kill you.
Well, great. We left shit lying around and it got broken. Nice job.
Save me. Can we meet up to talk?
Oh. Looks like we didn't lose anyone here, I guess. That's good. Oh, maybe this one was the girl that was attacked. The one that initially called for me. Either way, it only happens when you get here. Whatever happens, you know?
Done making those improvements.
No room for that.
I thought it would be a nice touch to not only have a good way to have food, but a good way to have water, and then a good way to, at the very end, use the water and the food, you know? So I think that was a nice little cycle there. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna talk to someone. Maybe
Well,
trade.
time for me to move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
Nice. No need, we're here for protection, we're the sheriffs.
Please do let us know if you need any more help, all right? We're lucky we're here. So I guess you're like the sheriff now, huh?
Yeah, basically.
We're just trying to help.
Literally just trying to help. Hopefully things always go well, you know?
Hey, you, what's up? Okay, let's see what you've got. Sure, why not? Hey, you, what's up? Would you like to trade? Okay, I guess so.
I was just gonna say, oh, I forgot, because they're friendly, I can't really take anything from their base, but I guess there were more people that were attacking. There was 3 people that attacked them, and all 3 of them died, and not one of their people died, so that's great.
You're still on your feet.
Would you like to trade?
Sounds good.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that, and I guess I'll keep it. I like having like one of everything in the game. We got more zombies out there. Nothing else, but this is the only place that they could have taken, because everything else is like plague taken by the plague heart. So they really did get the worst place to, like, this place has to be taken out for them to really be able to survive, you know? Because they're just trapped by a plague heart here. There is another vehicle there. That's good. Guess I'll search through here. It's funny how it says claimed by plague heart. Oh yeah, I know. I can see the map.
I knew I'd find something.
Oh, I can trade this rucksack of materials to them as well.
Not exactly what I was hoping for.
Is that all right? I genuinely thought this was the last map, but this isn't. This is the second to the last. So it is going to be interesting to finally use, like, maybe all my people that are legacies into the last location, because they're going to be like super characters basically, you know. All right.
Hi. Okay, let's see what you've got. Sure, why not?
Cool. 201. We got 9,000 now. Alright, so we can take something. Because we got enough influence. But what will it be? This is eventually what I want to take. The Whitney Field. Eventually. I have enough to take it, but there's plague hearts on both sides of it, so that's a no. I'm gonna come here to look around, and then maybe hop from there to like right here to look around, because there's nowhere else. I mean, I can look at these, but I want to look at places that are gonna lead to uninfected places to look at, because I don't want to have to keep running into plague hearts. In fact, I'll just talk to this guy real quick. He's in between me.
I know you have your own problems to solve, but we could use some help.
I thought this was a timed mission, and
I'm on my way to you.
He would have left, but okay. He's not. I'll talk to him.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
I agree. Very careful. Oh, he got himself killed. I told you, sometimes you just gotta trick them into getting themselves killed. And he did just that. Ah. It wouldn't let me jump on my vehicle for some reason. Come on. Come. Oh, did they kill him? Interesting. Proficient. Like. Okay. Wrong way. There we go. Thanks for coming. We're building a clinic and there's a supply of meds at the lakeside house, but our people can't get to them. I like what you're doing here. I'll see if I can get to your meds.
Much obliged.
What's interesting is, as the sheriff, we have a field hospital, so that means we have an even more emphasized medic presence, you know, if they're doing this. To find a rucksack of meds, not necessarily just find them a rucksack of meds. Okay. Okay.
Hey there.
Okay, let's see what you've got.
Sure.
Oh, nothing interesting. Or nothing too interesting, at least.
As long as that plague heart is nearby, we can't really secure this place. I've got to keep that one down.
Okay. Okay, I had to look through here to see if there was any more zombies that I had to defeat. Alright, let's look for our meds. Well, we found food. Alright, I'm gonna have to break open the food. Because at some point I'm gonna find the meds. I have to hold the meds.
When we leave our stuff lying around, some of it's gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, we don't have a storage that can hold all of the supplies that we had. One last container, then we'll take off.
It looks like this place is cleared out.
screamer's one thing, but hitting that guy, I would have had to get out of my vehicle and then risk running into more play carts hitting me. No way.
Hello? Would you be willing to meet up for introductions? I don't bite, I promise.
There's a place bed out there.
Glad you showed up when you did. If your people need anything, medicine, treatment, just let us know.
All right then. Okay, I was just checking to see what else I could do to upgrade. Also, weird to put water as something you could have at the parking location. It's not like it cleans it, or you can like choose to wash car. Also, the electricity I can understand because there's some locations where the parking lot is lit up, you know? I wonder if you can go over 9,000, because I'm at 99999. Wait, 9999. Yeah. I have to get outposts and upgrade them, or else I'm getting influence for nothing, you know. All right. We already talked to them. Let's go to that location real quick to take a look around here, you know, to see what's around. You see it? Go. We're gonna check out what is or isn't here, you know, around this area. Okay, water tower, nice.
That might still run. Could take it for a test drive.
Whoa. Maybe we don't need a...
We're missing someone. Think you can bring him home?
Uh-oh, someone's missing.
Oh, look at that sweet ride.
Wait, what? What sweet ride? Oh, I thought they were talking about the fire truck. I'm like, what? What sweet ride? Okay, let's keep looking. Oh, right there.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
Okay. Holy moly, though. Potential food outposts. And it looks like it could be unique, you know? I might take this instead of taking this one out here, which I was going to, but I think it might be best to just take this one out here. What the heck? Oh, water tower. I was like, what's up there? Okay. But yeah, this one looks interesting. The plant nursery. I wonder what else can happen there, because it looks like it could be unique and not just, you know, looks like there's something special about the place. I want to take the place. But would there be any upgrading? Like, could I do any upgrades to it? Let's take a look.
Hey, are you listening out there?
Where do I go to take this place? Right here? They sort of make it seem like you can take the place over, right? I didn't search a container yet, but I should be able to claim this place because I cleared the place out. What's going on here? I wonder if it's like inside these to claim the place, you know? Oh. I don't know why it won't just let me claim. This site can be claimed, but there's no like place for me to like claim site that I've seen.
I left you some goodies. Don't everyone thank me at once.
Also, those guys see from far away, so I don't want to get too close. I don't have the weaponry to take them out right now. Search. No claim, huh? I wonder why. I want to take this place. Yeah, I don't know how to take this place over. Wait, oh, darn. Oh, right there. I see it. It's right here. Why it's right here? I don't know. I feel like I should have been in the open.
Hi, folks. The outpost is up and running.
Nice.
That said, a little more effort here could really pay off.
Speaking of, if this is our base, we can upgrade it, right? Yes. Alright, so we'll be getting more food from here. Not only that, it's pretty close to already a place that we want to help, you know? So that's cool. Alright. I finally got done what I was trying to do today, which is we finished a map and we are starting to settle in on our new location. So I think this is a good place to go ahead and stop. A lot of nerves, you know. Get real nervous sometimes playing the game because I don't want to lose people, you know. You get emotionally invested and you're like, oh man, these guys freaking died, you know, like dang, that sucks. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and stop. As you can see, I just invested for this to be upgraded one more time, and we can wait for it to be upgraded its final time, but I do think it's going to be worth it, because then it is almost going to be touching, if not touching, these guys, so it'll really help out, you know. They'll be a little bit more protected than before, and we'll have a little bit bigger area, see, protected than before. So I'm excited about that. Not only that, we'll have more food coming in than before, so that's good as well. So yeah, I think this is where we're gonna go ahead and stop for today. Thank you all for stopping by. I really do enjoy when people watch me play because it feels like I'm not just playing to enjoy the game, but I'm playing so someone else can enjoy the game in a different way. You know, if you're too nervous to play and you're afraid of scary games, but you want to watch someone play it, I'm here for that, you know. If you've already played it and you want to see how someone went through it, I'm here for that too, you know. Anyways, thank you all. I hope y'all have a great and wonderful rest of your day. And if you want, I do stream the same time, same place every week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. So if you want to stop by and watch Tuesdays, I'll be playing some Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Wednesdays, Borderlands 3. And Thursdays, this game, State of Decay 2. So